Hello. Hello, everyone.
Oops. Alamak.
Hello.
Where did it go? Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Audrey.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Audrey.
Hello.
Hi, Raymond.
Yeah, come.
Ah,
Okay, the thing is that maybe I just make it like a Q&A section now. Or maybe the thing is that what is your gap now? As in, you want to know about how to place order in Maxi, is it?
okay. That day place order, I don't even know whether it's closed or still open or lost or profit or what. How to see that?
Depends on how you place the take profit, right? That one could have been a profitable trade. But if you didn't place the take profit, then it may, because I look at the chart, it went down a bit. So you may go to hit the stop loss.
Can I show you my screen?
Can. I mean, provided Audrey, you do you have any specific questions so I see whether her sharing is okay. So I let her share, huh?
How do I find share screen?
You can share screen now.
Okay, I'm looking for
Oh, you guys are at home, is it? Not at office,
Okay.
Today Saturday lah. Okay, what do I share? I share this. Right. Okay. Screen. Yes. Okay. Can?
Then you scroll down.
Scroll down. Oh my goodness.
Not moving.
Things chat. Wait, how come it
Audrey have
goes?
registered Maxi account already.
Huh?
Yes.
Wait,
I
I
have all the
share.
accounts. I have very basic question.
Yeah, you go ahead.
never mind.
I'm looking for my Maxi account. It just disappeared on its own. Alamak.
I also don't know which one to ask first. I just randomly ask huh?
Yeah.
In the alert Telegram message today
Yeah.
I think this yeah. Okay. The signal at 12 o'clock, 4-hour chart, this BLZ. Then I go to see 4-hour chart. There's no green or it's bull signal, there's no green dot.
Okay. The thing is like this, because the signal is live, so sometimes when the programmer detects as a green dot, right, it will send you the message already. But it may not appear as a green dot yet because the green dot needs some time to appear.
But it's a 4-hour chart, so the chart update every 4 hours. So the next time will be 4 o'clock. Is it?
No, sometimes depending on how big the signal is, the notification can be in between the 4-hour one. Can be 1 p.m., can be 1:27 p.m.
But then it will not reflect in the 4-hour chart.
It will reflect. Eventually when you will appear one. So I just look at BLZ. Okay. Well.
Yo, I don't know how to go down. How do you scroll down?
And then another simple question also this BLZ in the symbol search I type BLZ USTP then so many, which one do?
Okay. Usually we will select select the exchange. Okay. So
don't have MEX there's no MEXC one.
I think usually there is. You must scroll down. Sometimes it's not the first thing. But let me see. Don't worry.
You try because I click on crypto. I click on futures, there's no list. Then I click on crypto, then there's only a few. This one 6. Then there's no MEX. See.
Yeah, let me look at the diagram first.
Mm.
Anyway, I share the screen. Deborah, I wait for you. You will find how to share the screen. You share the screen, okay?
I can share screen, but I cannot scroll down there.
Later I'll tell you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now I go to I just confirm that there's a.
Mm.
You see this signal, right? Oh, I noticed you pinned the alert.
Oh, yeah, because I want to ask you this.
I didn't know
I
you.
thought I can see only. Then in the end I cannot see. How come you can see?
Right.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is 2:27. You see, it's not in between the hours.
Yeah.
But usually every 4 hours there's a main
Because
notification.
the chart is every 4 hours, right?
So what you see bull signal on BLZ.
Mm.
You basically referring to this one or
This one and also this near
yeah.
these two.
Right.
I only take a look at these two. Then I cannot see.
TRN or few
Yeah, but I only look at these two. So we look
okay,
at
so we look at so BLZ. You're not looking, you can see my chart, right?
you click, you type BLZ. Can show me. Which one to select?
Okay, usually
Mm.
if I cannot find Maxi I'll just go for wait, I will go for Bybit But anyway, since because my alert I somehow okay, never mind, I have BLZ. This one I think by default I have a bookmark already. Okay, the thing is that right, okay, generally right, all the futures chart right are around the same one, but because their data is from different exchange, there is still some minor differences.
Yeah, the price a bit different.
A bit but not a lot, because if there's a difference, right, the arbitrager will they will just take advantage of the different price and take profit. Okay, so you see okay, you see when you look at this 4-hour chart, right? I wouldn't have done anything because you see when you go here okay, the now the 12 p.m. thing the thing haven't appeared yet. Okay. The haven't appeared yet but the thing is that but based on the calculation, right, it would have been alert. Okay. So the alert, right, but looking at this, right, I would have ignored it because it was a bullish signal, right? But you see the overall trend here, right, is negative. So there's a mixed signal. So a mixed signal generally I don't react to it.
Okay, unless this is it went up, is positive, so then it's not mixed signal. The shadow line, you mean?
If the shadow is on top, right? Like for example, let's say this one is not mixed this one.
But this 12 o'clock, right?
I know this one is this morning. This morning this one is not mixed. But BLZ, right? But anyway, the green here, right? It haven't appeared on the chart yet. But that one, the signal is live, But I'm telling you, whenever you look at the chart, right? We look at 4 hours, right? To further confirm, you must go down to 1 hour chart, right? And
Oh, 1 hour is green. It all aligns.
Where?
yeah, but overall the 4 hour is bullish. No, sorry, bearish trend, which is same here, this negative.
What's
This
the
negative, man. I see all the green line.
What's the timing? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, there are three
12
things.
o'clock,
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
There are three things, okay? First of all, the shadow. Secondly, the histogram. Third is the line. Okay? The line is the most fastest one. Fastest to react. Okay? That means in the near term, what is the price changes? The histogram is a bit longer term. The longest term is the shadow. Shadow, right, is the underlying trend. And unless you know what you're doing, right, you don't go against the major trend. Okay? Because the major trend, like from this one is to indicate that it's going down. But you see there's big signal. Okay. So first of all, here the shadow is negative.
Mm-hmm.
However, the line is green, okay? But the green is also at the same time under zero. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And but although it's also green here, but the histogram at this point of time is negative also, although it's going to positive. So this one, right? Generally speaking, right? Unless you are expert, I don't really advise you to act on it. Although you see here, right? Technically you see here, right? There is some increase of price. But let me see how big the increase is to see whether it's worth it to do anything. It's only 2% only. 2% means with 10 times leverage, you earn 20%. 20% for this kind of mixed signal, generally I won't do anything. Okay? You see, when you look at here after here, right? There is you see there's down, up, this basic sideways. And to further confirm, right, you want to go to 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute, yeah, like you see there's a big chart here, but you see how many percent it is. 0.73. Means if you were to bet this, right, you will have earned 7%. Yeah, you look at all this. Okay, from 12 onwards. You see, from 12, they will give you 12. Actually, it's 12 more than 12, 11. 12, 12, 11. When did we receive the signal? It's 12.11. 12.11 is here. Yeah, 12.11, you will receive it. What do you do? It was a bullish signal, but you look at it, it's not very bullish. Why is it not very bullish? Because of the forward chart, I already told you already. Okay, it's a negative trend. Negative bar. I remember it's negative bar. But look at it, January sideways. You would have been wrong to bet on bullish based on 12.11. You would have been wrong. You basically sideways. It's sideways. No point betting on it. Okay, you go back to 4 hours. This one. Let's say it's something green here. You see negative? Negative? Yeah, let me just go and zoom in further. If you zoom in further, even the histogram is negative. No clear sign. I wouldn't have done anything.
And then your chart on the right side bottom, there's all this alert. How do I put all this on in my chart? Can I?
Okay. I assume I added you to use my chart, right? Okay, so what you do is let's say you can use this chart on anything. For example, do you trade anything other than crypto?
No.
Okay, let's say we're going to search for crypto. Let's say we say let's say we're going to screen for one. Let's say we screen for, okay, let's say we go and search for something I'm not even tracking also. Okay, let's say I search for Filecoin. So Filecoin, this is not, we're not tracking this.
Okay.
You see this, let's say for example, if from your point of view, right? Let's say if I want to add an alert, right? Your one is Audrey, your one is free account or paid one?
Free.
Paid one.
Free.
Oh, free. Free, I don't know. You may have a limited amount of alert, but you should still have alert. So what you do is you right click, and then you say add alert. See a bit where alert, you can say I want to
Your name one.
get the alert from this one. Then I
Okay.
want green dot. Okay, once per bar. For example, then I just say bullish
Yeah.
signal from the extender
Okay.
on PowerPoint.
Oh, okay.
4 hours.
Then you will pull your the setting that you have to yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
Then you will read the script that you written
Yeah,
and alert me.
yeah. So
Okay.
whenever there's a green, red, you that means you can track your own things. Or you can use my alert, check your own thing. So
Okay.
when you see a notification, you can say email lah, pop up lah, whatever.
Okay.
Then you can email you. So I say create, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So now Filecoin. This is the one now.
Mm.
So then after, right, Filecoin, right? Then let's say I just say there's this is the bullish one. Okay, so I want to track the bearish one also.
Okay.
Then it's red dot alert. Oh.
Okay. Understand.
Okay.
Okay.
So the way I set up is that you can set up your way lah. So you go to email. But for me, if I set up, right, if it send me an alert, right, it will go to the Telegram.
Yeah. Okay.
So your will get the benefit also. So you see, you look at the 4 hour chart for this one, right? You look at this green signal Okay. Let's say they only alert you 4 hours before. It's here lah. Here. Okay. That means you're going to benefit from here to here, right? Here is within 4 hours increase by 5.5%. That means if you have a 10 times leverage, you will earn 50%. That means if you place a $100 bet, right, then you earn $50.
But question, what's the fee amount? How come with so small 5% of after deducting the fee will still be profitable?
5% commission?
Wait.
Oh,
Deborah, hold on. Because the fee is very small only, what? Because for crypto, right, you can even make your order can be as small as $1 one day. So when you are getting used to it, my suggestion is that you place very small bets, like maybe 10 cents or $1 or whatever, So even
there's
if you
no there's no minimum amount that you need to pay place.
I mean, I have tried placing 10 cents before, $1 before, and all these things, So
There's no minimum fee charge.
the minimum is based on your whatever you put up, a percentage of it. Okay.
Stop. It's not like that.
So it's like they will charge you even to a fraction of a cent. If you let's say your bet is 1 cent, right, then your fee is a fraction of a cent. Okay. So it's actually there is no such thing as a fixed cost But however, I tell you for those popular coins, right, then you have another factor. That means there is a financing charge. Actually, everything of financial, it's just that when you are betting on let's say on a normal coin, right, the financial is so small that I don't even bother talking about it. Okay, but if those kind of very popular coin, right, you have a financial charge of 2% in 6 hours. 2% in 6 hours is significant now. But without which, I may show you an example now. I just show you an example. Let me just see where it's. I log into Maxio. Generally, for new beginner, I would rather they focus on those kind of more or less sure win one. That means you see almost everything is up or everything is down. The three parameters, everything is up or everything is down. Then more or
That's
less quite.
why yesterday I've been looking. I saw a lot of those red dot in red
Ah.
shadow. Then it will go up the price.
Red dot in what shadow?
The red shadow.
That means
Then the price will go up.
wait, red dot in what kind of shadow? The shadow is red or
Red.
is
Red.
you got to show me specific example lah. I got to let me just log in first.
Okay.
But you still got to see the what do you call it the 1 minute chart. 1 minute chart is to decide whether to enter or not.
Mhm.
What makes you decide to enter when you look? What is it in the 1 minute that makes you decide to enter?
If I look at the 4 hour chart, Deborah, I remember telling you this before. Hold on, hold on a second. Let me just go in first. Yeah, when okay, wait. Okay. What made me go in? For example, when you see the 4 hour chart, right? It is, let's say I decide that it's a bullish signal, okay? That means bullish signal, when I say bullish signal means bullish sign, bullish candlestick, and bullish shadow, okay? If these three things are bullish, right? Then I go to the 1 minute chart. So the 1 minute
Look
chart,
at 1 hour chart.
I will go to 1 hour chart. So 1 hour chart is just for me to confirm further only. But the 1 minute chart is for me to decide when to go in, okay? But the 1 minute chart, right? For example, this one, right? Okay, 1 minute chart, then since I'm looking for bullish, right? Then I will ignore all bearish signal and only focus on the bearish, on the bullish signal, and then I just trade on the bullish side. That means the 1 minute chart, I will look at the green dot and then I'll just buy.
But just now for the BLZ coin, it looked bullish here, but in the 1 minute it was bearish.
This one I wouldn't have done anything.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't have done anything. You see, you look at here, right? You look at here, right?
Yeah.
Assuming there's a green thing here, okay. There's a green thing here, right? Which is not appearing, okay. There is a possibility sometime, the algorithm will determine there's a green dot. Then later, as time change, because the candlestick hasn't end yet, okay? At the end, the green dot may actually disappear, okay? But in any case, right, a green dot here, right, the green dot here, right, wouldn't have amount to anything, because right, everything is negative. I wouldn't have acted on anything. So if I wouldn't have acted on anything, I wouldn't bother I won't even go to the mini chart. For.
So can I say that if here 4 hour chart didn't even, the green dot is not even there,
Sorry, if the 4 hour chart in there?
without the green dot at all, no green dot at 4 hour chart, then no need to look.
Look at green dot, I have ignored you.
Huh?
Sorry, can Ines, is it your background sound? Sorry, I can mute. Okay. So you see, if the green dot, even if it's here, whether appear or don't appear, you should ignore it.
Okay.
Shouldn't you just ignore it? Because even if there is a green dot, right, it is still a mixed signal.
Okay.
And if there is no green dot, right, there's nothing special about this. Even if there's green dot, there's nothing special about this one. So you ignore it.
Okay.
There's no point acting on this one.
Okay.
Because you look, even you go to the mini chart, right? You go 4 hour chart, you go to, let's say the 1 hour chart, okay? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The last 4 hours, okay? This is 3, 2. This is the hourly chart, this one from here onwards, you was given a signal. But here given a signal, right? It is still not conclusive. Okay, granting that in the hourly chart, right, there's positive histogram, but the shadow is still negative.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so when the shadow is still negative, you don't bet on bullish. Okay, so after this, the hourly graph chart doesn't agree with you, and then you go on the mini chart, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you go on the mini chart, right? You go back to 12 something, which you received the what now?
Mm.
12 something, here.
Or something.
12.
Yeah.
In fact, from here to here,
Mm.
that's only 1%. 10%. But the signal was given 1211. Okay, so but 1211 at the time, it's already at this point of time, right? And even you're talking about, of course, not granting that also the signal is not from here, but even it's from here, right? From here, there is more or less sideways. In fact, you more or less, this is a losing trade. You look at this, it's a losing trade. If you bet on up, actually, even you bet on down, right? It's also not sure whether you will make money also. So, like I said, this is a mixed signal. Well,
Okay, I just want to clarify that 1 minute where you said you ignore the bearish signal. So you ignore if the 1 minute looks bearish, but all the other three align bullish.
you see,
Where would
even
you
you go
place
for
your
mini chart.
entry then?
Okay, the thing is like this, okay? Even you look at this chart on the mini chart, right? You notice that you will get a buy and sell signal every few minutes,
What
Correct.
is it?
Okay. But however, you must first decide the 4-hour chart, is it bullish to begin with first? Okay. If it's bullish to begin with, then let's say for example, if it's bullish to begin with, right? Then this one will be an interesting signal. Alright. But the point is that, right, the 4-hour chart will never notify you about this anyway, because at this point of time, it's not really a big deal. But by even talking about this, right, this increase, right, in terms of percentage wise, it's still not a lot. About 0.82%, okay? But my point is that let's say you're assuming you think there is a bullish signal, right? When you go to the 1 minute chart, right, you should ignore all the let's say this one, the sell signal. You ignore, because
Oh, you ignore. Okay.
I ignore. Because the thing is that if the 4-hour I agree, let's say 4-hour I agree is bullish, then let's say bullish means the three things are
All
positive.
match. Okay.
Or 2 out of 3.
Mhm.
2 out of 3 things are positive.
Okay.
How come there's a balloon?
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't notice. What happened? Yeah, balloon.
Not me, my hands are.
Or maybe it's a sign.
Huh?
They detect my hand sign and then got balloon. Okay, so anyway, my point is that, right? Let's say where was I? Okay, so the thing is that let's say the 4-hour chart and the hourly chart, right? When 4-hour chart, if the three things are
Full
they agree is bullish, maybe when you get more used to it, sometimes 2 out of 3 is good enough. But however, right, the first thing I always see is always a trend. Because if the trend is positive or negative, right, that one almost cannot be ignored, because that one will almost tell you, right, the underlying trend is bullish or bearish.
Okay, what how to see the trend?
The trend is the shadow.
Shadow is the trend.
But this one is a 1 minute shadow. 1 minute
The
shadow,
4-hour shadow.
4-hour shadow will have a bigger weightage.
Okay.
Yeah. 4-hour with this one, 4-hour, this one is have a bigger weightage. Okay. Of course, 4-hour with shadow will have a bigger weightage than 1-hour shadow. Okay.
Okay.
But even the 1-hour shadow is also negative. But the histogram are positive. Okay.
So if you look at the 1 minute to do the entry, you are looking for the bubble to do the entry, is it? But if it is bearish and the rest are all bullish, where to enter?
First of all, this one I won't enter in the first place. Because 4-hour chart, right, almost determine I won't enter it. But you look at this
Yeah.
1-hour chart, right? You look at this, you look at this particular one. This one is very interesting. Okay. This one technically everything is negative also lah, but actually that means technically speaking you shouldn't have done anything here also. And as true to its sign, this one even when the green signal come about, right, the line going up, right, you notice that these few hours until here, right, it is still sideways, you know. Okay,
Yeah.
but things change when this line go above positive, and then after here, right, the shadow is changing direction very fast and speeding towards positive. So this one will be an interesting entry point.
Huh?
This one.
You can't tell the future what?
Okay, you can, because you see here, this is green, right? But then what will require you to be like looking at the screen for a few hours now? Okay. For example, let's say you from here until here, right? You will see that this one, you look at here, the histogram, where was I? Okay, yeah. Here, the histogram from negative, right? Although it's still negative, it go towards positive very fast. Okay, this one. But here to here, it's still not sufficient for you to act. But you see when this shadow, but the shadow here, when you change direction, this one is very significant. Because the changing of shadow, this one is a very sharp turn, you know. You get my point?
Or you look at the almost the right angle of the shadow.
Yeah, because the shadow, although it's still negative, but you change direction very fast, you know, then you go up. But even so, let's say you are a newbie, you say, hey, when the shadow negative, I still don't want to do lah. But even if you went until here to enter, it is still not too bad. Okay, the best point to enter is here lah. But let's say, but sometimes it's a matter of sometimes it's like, you also place stop loss. Let's say you enter here, right? Wow, that one is 19%. That means let's say you place 10 times, right? Then you gain 200%. Let's say if you place $100, you gain $200.
But this is over how many hours?
1 hour each.
For 14 hours only, it's not very high. 14 hours. Okay, but if you say this one, right? Okay, even let's say you don't enter here, let's say you don't enter here, because you will say, only the bar is positive. Okay, because this one, only the, let's say you wait until here, right? You wait until here, that means that even the bar is positive, histogram positive, everything positive here at this point, So you see at this point, even at this point you enter, right? For example, at this point enter, you also gain 14%. You get my point? So maybe you can say, maybe we may not so soon enter here but we enter here also can. You get my point? Because this point, everything is positive, you know. You get my point?
But it's a matter of how far you can go.
Oh, like I say, that's why I always tell people, right? You ask me whether you can earn 100%, I don't know. You ask, but the point is that, right, you should be earn 10%. Okay. Then the thing is that whether you earn 100% or not, or 200%, right, it's a matter of financial management. What you do is like that. After you gain your 10%, right, my suggestion to you is that you cash out the 10% straight away. Cash out partial. And then you adjust your stop loss to be your buying. Whichever you enter. So your 10% is assured, no? Correct. So whether you go up 20, 30, that one I don't know lah. I don't know. Not because this one when we also can't know whether it's from where one. Okay, so when you adjust your stop loss go up, and then your take profit also go up, that kind of thing. And then in the process of this going up, you can still catch up 5% here, 5% here, 5% here, and then you are not you don't have a problem if it suddenly go down also. If you go down, you hit the stop loss, then you catch up. But you catch up, your stop loss is a profit position. You get my point? So the AI can tell you at the very least you should enter, but it is quite accurate when you can tell you can earn 10%. That's why you look at all the results on the WhatsApp, you notice that mostly is 10%. Because I tell people to cash out with 10%. For those people who are more expert, right? Like Bernard, he cash out sometimes 100%, 200%. That's because he used the method that I told you. In fact, this method, he was the one who told me. Okay? So you cash out 10% first, then you after that you are just stop loss, you are just take profit, then you go up, and then you just cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out. Oh.
Mm,
The people who are beginner like Yashab or all these, even actually Pei Kai is considered beginner lah, huh? Okay.
Oh,
Now he earn
he
10.
he made a lot yesterday, leh.
every day he
Oh,
made.
no, because he just follow this only. Technically speaking, both me and Pei Kai, right? We are not traders.
Okay.
But we see this sign, right? Because we will also spend quite a lot of time because we want to find a method, right? In which you can make money from crypto even during bad times. Because bad time
Yeah,
you go down, because
correct.
you go down, you can make money, then basically you can sort of devote quite a
Yes.
bit of time into crypto futures and make money whether you go up or go down. Okay. So we more or less master a method in which because first of all, me and Pei Kai are beginners in trading, not in crypto. Crypto we are expert. But crypto
What's the
future is
difference?
big difference.
Crypto can only buy, cannot sell.
Huh?
Cannot long.
Yeah,
What?
crypto is, if you think Bitcoin is going to go up to 1 million, right? But during the short term, it will go down to 5,000, right? What can you do? You can only buy when it's 5,000. There's nothing you can do now. But if you feel that the Bitcoin can go down to 5,000, right? Now it's 40,000. I short now, lor.
Yeah, lah, short, correct.
Futures, no?
But the thing is that crypto, right? If you don't involve in crypto futures, right, you can only make money when you go up. You cannot make money when you go down.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
So one is investment, one is trading.
You can consider that like how one is trading. Because trading, you can make money when it go down or go up. Investment, you can only make money when you go up. Okay.
Okay.
So generally for the last few years, what we do with crypto, right, with Pei Kai was more or less, you can consider investment. But of course, it's not just that. Because we generally know that if we go up, then we go up lah. Okay, if we go down, we cannot do anything. You can only do something in crypto futures. Because if you feel that it will go down, then you short it. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, makes
So it
sense.
become more regular. So I always want to encourage my students, right? Okay. As a lot of people who train people in trading also, focus on making $100 a day. Then
Yeah.
your $100 a day, right?
So
It's
which
very much like what a fresh grad would earn when you are get out of, when you just graduate, like $3,000 a month, right? You just focus on that one. When you have that, right? When you have that, right? I mean, you want to earn 6,000, 9,000, it becomes simpler because the thing is that, right? Because the thing is that, like yesterday, you saw Pei Kai, right? Okay,
Yeah, he was on the roll.
he put a small bet, okay, then he make few dollars. Then you say not enough to buy chicken rice, okay, chatterbox. Okay? So I say then you place the bigger bet, because the thing is that once the chance is there, right? The risk of if you know that more or less 90% of chance that you will go up, right? It doesn't really matter if you place a $10 bet or $100 bet or $1,000 bet. Huh?
yeah,
Sorry, yeah, Audrey, you got a question?
oh yeah. We go back to the chart first. This RSI, can you teach me how to see also?
Okay, RSI, okay, usually I always teach my students, okay, usually being a trader is sufficient, but the stochastics RSI is another confirmation, okay? I find that it's a very good confirmation. You see, look at whenever you see a green dot, right? Okay, okay, let's say you see a green dot, right? Here, green dot, but all the other things must be correct. Let's say for what is a good red dot? Green dot. Green dot is it? Okay. Yeah. This green dot, right? You see, this green dot. Okay. This is not a good example.
Oh, because just now the same place, the same
Which one?
the sharp anchor going out, no green dot lah.
The green dot is here, but it's many hours before it actually going up. Okay.
Oh.
But to be fair, okay, usually it's like that, okay? There are a few signals here. Okay, the stochastic RSI, if it's this blue zone is normal, okay? When it's below the blue zone, means it's oversold. Oversold means that right, the pressure is going up. Okay, so you see, when you have two signal, right? This one is say that it will go up. Okay, at the same time, right, it is oversold. Oversold at time, right? Oversold, and this one proceeding upwards, right? It is also to tell you that it is going up. So you have two indicator, right? Two indicator supporting that your guess that is going up. And usually when you have this green and the thing is very, very strong. It's a very strong signal. Usually for me, green is strong enough really. But if you combine with RSI, that one almost make it confirm.
Okay.
But the first thing you see is still the stochastic RSI.
Okay.
Okay, the recently the optimism increased a lot. I just look at optimism. I think there was a hey, look at this. This is interesting.
Wow.
It's interesting. Optimism increased a lot. Even from the investment perspective, it's good. So let's say from here. Here. 63%. If you invest $1,000 at 10 times, you earn 6,000 because 10 times leverage one. Okay, so you see here, you look at the sign here. Which one is indicative? Like sorry, this one green.
Mm.
Green, this one is near to
It's in the blue zone.
still in the blue zone, but the proceeding is going up. You see? Okay, this is still not a very strong signal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then the thing is that you look at here, actually this one is all not very strong signal.
Mm.
The strongest one would be green. But if you go down forward, it is still not strong because this one is in the blue zone, okay?
Oh.
But sometimes you cannot hit all the thing one. But you see, even if it's not hitting, right, it's still going up, okay? So
Okay.
stochastic RSI, right, is the second level confirmation. But if the BX trender is not indicative of anything, I won't even bother looking at stochastic RSI. Because stochastic RSI by itself is not a good indicator to, from my point of view, it's not a good indicator to proceed on to see whether you go out or not. Because stochastic RSI then doesn't tell you the trend behind. It doesn't tell you, okay? So you see for this, right, this is a very strong trend. You see, for example, this green, right? Green line, green bar, green shadow. It's a very strong signal. Okay? Although the stochastic RSI, but you know that it's going up now.
Oh, shit.
It's a very strong signal. Okay, this one is hourly chart. So you notice that when where is Audrey?
Hey, don't know. Audrey?
Wait a while, wait a while.
Okay. I need to show you my platform.
Okay, anyway, let me see. Audrey is coming back in or what?
She should. I think it's accidental, Sheila.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she put, sorry, my laptop, no battery. Yeah. I'm trying to go in again. Okay. Meanwhile, can I just revise
Yeah.
the funding from DBS to crypto.com, buy USDT, then click on USDT, transfer. Remember that one we had to wait and wait and wait. What was that platform? Remember we deposit already, then wait for the deposit to show.
That one is transferring to exchange.
To exchange. So is that the one transfer from spot to futures?
No lah, that one very fast.
Oh, so I don't know what that was. I'm kind of confused about funding. And then there was the word isolated that you highlighted. So I also can't remember what is that? Audrey, yes, welcome back.
Okay, so sorry. Okay,
So this one is your notebook or your handphone?
handphone.
Okay. But handphone you can see, no? Because notebook at least you can
Because
see.
because my laptop will take a while to restart
Ah,
again.
I thought just plug in here already. Plug in
Yeah.
and then
Too late now. Really died.
okay, anyway. That's not what we was talking about. Okay, so you ask the stochastic RSI. Okay, sometime I tell you lah, to be fair, let's say for the two things to hit at the same time, right? I tell you, it's very difficult one. Actually, this one almost can consider as a candidate, but you look at it, negative everything. Okay. I mean, the trend is going up, but it's up, but it's going down very rapidly. So this one, I wouldn't have done anything because the thing is, right, even though you look at Stochastic, it still will go up and then bounce back again. Okay. But here, it's a stronger signal of going up now. Because you see here, see, this is a very good candidate. Isn't it?
Okay. But this is a 1 hour chart, so you look at this can decide.
Can.
Okay.
Okay, the 4 hour chart is to look at more underlying trend. So when you 4 hour chart, I find that it's more useful for people to decide to trade in that mini chart. Okay. Because in the 4 minute, you see the buying sign from a 4 hour chart, right, is stronger than the buying sign from a 1 hour chart. Okay. Because the 4 hour chart will consider a longer thing. But I don't want to go towards daily chart because daily chart is a bit too long already. If you are doing because you see if daily chart one buy is 1 day, then it's basically telling you, right, the trend in the next few days. Okay. But you want to know the trend the next few hours. 4 hours is a good balance. Okay. For those people who just want to sit in front of the computer for a few minutes, right, and just click, and then you just place your stop loss and take profit, and you make 10%, 20% every day. If you put $1,000, you earn 10% every day. Do you know at the end of the day, at the end of the month, you have 17,000? That's 10% every day.
Okay.
That means you compound. But I don't. That one is assuming you place you place $1,000 bet every time now, which I don't recommend. I mean, you don't put $1,000 as your margin. That means when you lost, you lost. Oh, so the notebook is up here.
Okay, can I share screen and ask you about the platform?
Okay, first of all, I just want to confirm. So, Audrey, the question about RSI, you clear already,
So the red line and the blue line, what's the function? No function.
You mean the stochastic RSI?
Yeah, like the blue line above the red line can buy or sell.
Oh, no. Okay, this one, if you learn RSI, right, they will say, usually the faster moving line is the signal line, okay? And then the other line is the moving average. So if you see, sometimes when people learn about technical trading, but that one I tell you, okay, for example, let's say you see this, the blue line will move first. When you move here, right? When you hit here, right? It is almost telling you that everything else will move to the bottom. So usually people, a lot of traders, right, will determine this one to be a selling signal. Okay. But you see every indicator have their own version of what is selling signal. But I'm telling you, right, stochastic RSI is too bare to function by itself as a selling signal. Because you see here, let's say here, selling signal. here is the selling figure. Is it generally correct? It's not very accurate because the thing is that stochastic RSI doesn't tell you about trend, or at least not meant to. Okay. You see, when you use stochastic RSI, you will learn it, right? You will learn a lot of things out. You have to learn MACD and all these things. Okay. My point is that, right, I want to make it easy for any beginner to pick up, right? So they only learn one chart, which is B standard. This one. Because from here you can see already. The stochastic RSI is used to confirmation. It's not, you should not use it as a primary indicator.
Okay. Then now we go to the platform.
Okay, I probably I address Deborah's question.
Yes, the platform.
Yeah.
Hold on now. Share
You
screen.
share, right?
Oh, yeah, you're sharing. I cannot share. Okay, let me share. This one. Share. Okay, so if you see here, I scrolled down just now. I couldn't scroll while I was sharing. You see here, this one means what? What is 0.1915? Whatever. What does that mean?
You make money lah.
Realized profit. You
Is
make
that
The day
19 cents?
basic close, you make money.
So is it 19 cents?
Yeah, look like it.
Okay.
You click on the arrow, you go and click on the, you know, that circle and the arrow out one. Click.
Wait, I
It's just
circle
beside it.
it. Oh,
The circle and
I
you
see.
click on it. Click.
Okay. Oh, this is where they get the
where they
pictures from.
share.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't you save this one and then you share with you save this, download this picture. Download image. Then later you share with us.
Where download image. Okay. Wait, yeah, it's scanning. Yes, wait,
Yeah, the day, the first trade. That
Yeah.
time when we place the trade, right? Three things are positive.
Yeah. So downloaded image, but I don't know where it went.
Never mind, later you can find like probably in some download directory or something like that.
Yeah. So, okay, so now I just close this. Can I ask you on this platform, how do I place a trade? Like, where do I? Yeah, so like, okay,
Okay.
so this is isolated. So I got to just click isolated, correct? Oops. Nope. Wait,
You should not change to cross, but unless you know what you're doing.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so I cannot. I'm not changing. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. So this is isolated. I must click isolated. But when I click it, there's a box that comes out. And I just put confirm, right? And then
Yeah,
yeah.
but you only make sense if you want to change. But if you don't want to change, if you show isolated, then you just stay isolated.
Okay. Then here it says 10.
Yeah, this 10x, 20x is what? What is that?
Leverage, right?
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, this is pretty basic, but never mind. Let me just go through one time. Okay, 10 times means let's say in this account you got $700, right? Okay. Wait, no, sorry. This account, you have $1,000, you just you put $71 then, remember?
How do you see where I got the rest of the money?
The available. No, that day you just click on wallet lah. Wallet.
Right.
Wallet.
On top.
Okay.
Next to the order. Right.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, then
Yeah.
yeah. So then
that-
if I want to transfer, here I got $71 now. If I want to transfer $100, how do I do that? From the wallet?
I think I showed you before, right?
I know you did, but I cannot remember. I right now also now don't make sense.
Oh, she need to transfer from this spot to futures, is
Yeah.
it? Oh,
This is spot.
your the rest of the money is
You click on spot. Click on spot.
Oops.
Hi, Dr. Teo.
Here. Spot.
Then
Okay.
you see here, you can transfer. You can
When?
transfer. Deposit, withdraw,
Oh,
send, transfer.
okay. So if I click on transfer here, and let's say I want to transfer 100. So
Then you
what
put
do I
your-
do from here?
The amount 100 lah.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Then you
Then just transfer. Then I don't need to put where lah. Okay.
You put where
The
already?
trans-
Future. You put futures.
Features name.
Yeah.
Okay. So then it goes to, why this one like that?
Then you go order and place order.
Order. Ah?
Yeah.
What,
Future
future
order.
orders. Ah?
Yeah.
Is that where the chart is? See, that's what I mean. I don't know.
Then
You
you
go
need
back to the first one, the chart is there, right?
Where's the chart?
You go and click on USDTM and then the futures will go, you go to futures trading.
Oh, USDTM means chart. Okay. So here, right now, I don't know how much I have, so I go to wallet.
171. You
No,
see
you have
available 171.
100. Oh, okay. Wow, that was very fast. Okay, so how
This
do I
is
play?
needed because you are transferring internally.
Ah,
You're not transferring outside. You are transferring within your own account. It's like
then that day, the one that took forever to come was what?
from crypto to here.
from crypto.com to Maxi
Oh, that's what took forever. Okay.
because you are transferring to another entity.
Okay. Can. So here now, if I want to, let's say if I want to short sell this or something, where do I place my trades? I can't remember. Is it this one long or
Short lah.
short? But huh?
Hey, I tell you, this one I have shown you once before.
Yes,
Why not
you
I tell
did.
you, I tell you what, maybe I should give you a video in which there are a lot of
Ah, yes.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Audrey also need help, is it?
I
Yeah.
don't-
Audrey,
Okay,
you know how to
I show
buy,
one time lah. Okay, I tell you, I log into my one.
Wait, I stopped sharing so that, hold on.
I share you the basic one lah.
How to stop share?
Don't worry, I'm the administrator. I can stop your sharing.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Okay, come. Let me just share. Okay, wait for you to load first. Okay, just now I was telling you about the transaction fee and all this thing, right? Okay, the transaction fee, sometimes you must look at here, the funding rate.
Oh,
I usually these are quite cheap 0.04%. 0.04% for the wait, okay, but okay, okay, wait, funding rate. If the rate is positive, the long trader will pay the short trader. Okay, the thing is that, right, this you think of this as an interest rate, but if the demand of trade is high, right, this one will become. Okay.
yeah, I can't hear.
You can hear? Can you?
Okay.
Okay, so you see this funding rate because if there's a lot of demand to short it, right, you have to pay to short it, okay? Okay, in this case, right, the short trader will get paid. Okay, but usually when I do trading, I do look at this one now because this one is not my main consideration. Okay. Well, I'm just telling you, you seen just now there was a discussion about what do you call it? There was a discussion about a funding rate or yeah, how come? Okay, usually when you want to search for the crypto to network unstable. How come network unstable? Shut up. Network unstable. It says network unstable.
Oh,
Maybe you have to close some again.
Network unstable. Oh, Mac, man. Network unstable. Is your network unstable?
no, then my one, okay. I don't see that.
Okay, never mind. Let me just reload.
Unstable.
Audio one is stable, is it?
Yes.
Mine's okay. Oh, it says restart required.
Huh?
Your side, the top right hand got restart required. Is it yours or mine? Hello.
Hold on, that one is browser lah. That one I don't know.
Oh,
Now it's network stable already. Let me see.
so Raymond, you look at TradingView, then go to Maxi and place the trade, or
Yeah.
can link direct to TradingView? No.
TradingView does link to some exchange lah. Or there are some complicated setup in which right you look at the
Oh,
TradingView, you can actually place an order there and then you will go to your exchange. But I have no exchange that directly linked to TradingView, so I don't bother with that one. Okay.
Hmm.
But anyway, it's still network unstable. Okay, I don't know why, but never mind. Okay, but
why
anyway,
got green line and blue line? Different price.
no, this one is this one is when you learn technical trading, very complicated way lah. I suggest you bother because I tell you all these green line, red line basically when it's above the green or blue line that means the positive market, positive trend. But all these things you can tell from BX Trender already, so you don't learn so many things until you confuse yourself. Okay. So you see, let's say you want to place the order, right? Okay. The thing is that the number of X's, for example, let's say 10x, right? 10x, what is the maximum? Look at it, I have $900 here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the maximum based on 10x, the maximum Bitcoin I can buy is for 9,000 plus, okay?
Oh,
That's
they do the calculation for you. That's good.
yeah. So but you do not risk the full just to buy whatever lah. So if there is the 10x, right? You can go out to 200x.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean?
Borrow money to buy.
Actually, 10x already borrow money.
But
Yeah.
I buy like 10. I'm not borrowing money. What?
Huh?
Wow.
Have lah. Leverage always borrow what?
But I got 900. If I put in 10 times,
Yeah.
Right.
You use, therefore, you see $900, right?
Uh-huh.
You use $50 margin, right? Your capital you put in is only $50 only.
Uh-huh.
So even if you buy $1,000, technically yes, you have $1,000, yes. But the $1,000 you use to trade this, right, is borrowed one. But you lose $50 only.
Huh?
Okay, that is why. Okay, maybe that separately, I will send you all a video about what is isolated one. Isolated means that let's see here. Isolated. Okay. So let's say if I want to buy okay, $1,000. $1,000, the margin I use is $100 only.
Margin means what?
Okay.
That means the actual, that means if you ever make a wrong bet, right, how much money you lose? That means my account is $914, right?
Don't put 1,000. You put 100. Let's say you
If I put 100, right, then I'm using $10 only lah, $9.7,
yeah. Oh,
right?
or $9 to buy this 0.023 BTC. Use how much?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, in a way, yes lah. But I only look at money only lah.
Huh?
Yeah, you're talking about this one, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I usually would do accounting in money. I won't. You can technically you can say I want to do my accounting in BTC lah. Then my mind will be messed up. Okay.
Yeah, mine also. I rather
But,
dollars.
but there are people who do accounting in BTC so I'm not really against it. Okay.
No.
So there are people who do accounting in BTC one. So that's up to them. Okay. There are people who do future trading. We using BTC and Ethereum as a pair. Okay. So they don't use dollar. Okay. But the charts are still applicable there. Okay.
Oh.
The all the BHN is still applicable there. But we just say entry level, don't make everything so complicated. We use money as accounting. Okay? That means
Yes.
you don't even think of you are buying 0.02 Bitcoin. No. You are saying that
Yeah.
that's why we talk about
Okay.
percentage.
Okay. So
Okay. That means when Bitcoin go up by another 10,000 is 25% because now it's 40,000. So we just say we talk about things like Bitcoin will go up 25% or whatever. Now it's 41,000. If you go on a 50,000, right, effectively it's going up by 25%. So 25%, if you place a 10-time leverage, right, you are making 250% lah. That means you place $10,000 bet, you earn 20,000.
I cannot catch. Okay, never mind. You come back to the example. Next one.
Okay, so now 10-time leverage. You see, for example, 10-time leverage means that technically based on the money I have, right, I can bet until $9,000 lah. That's why I say always use money as an accounting because for me it's simple. Okay.
Okay.
There are some experts I learned from, right, is they use BTC as an accounting. So I don't really bother with that. So you see this one, you can go to 200x. 200, what does 200x means? Means that, right, my money of $914, right, I can buy up to it's quite slow, because the network is unstable.
Why does it say maximum size at current leverage is 1 million
No,
something?
162,000.
What?
Yeah, maximum size at the current limit 1 million. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that means if I take my money 1,000 multiplied by 200 times, isn't it $2 million? I can buy 2 million. But anyway, I don't suggest you guys do that. Because the thing is that if you 200x, right, you get triggered very fast,
Because what?
You will trigger your stop loss because you see, if let's say you take $1,000 buy Bitcoin, you buy 200,000 worth of Bitcoin because I 200. Okay, but the Bitcoin let's say if I long it, right, but if the Bitcoin drop even by I don't know maybe $10-$20, right, my $1,000 get wiped out. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I understand.
That means you are actually this one really this one pure casino. But I tell you nobody will win. I tell you because the order usually that's why you look at all the hourly chart, mini chart or whatever, even second chart, right? They will go up and come down, and then even on the whole is going up, right? You on the short term you still go down. So when you go down, right, if you 200x, right, straight away what cannot get wiped out. Because once you place the order, you get wiped out straight away.
Understand.
Even if the direction is correct.
What?
Understand.
Okay, long story short, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't set the leverage to be 200 times, okay?
No,
Unless-
I won't.
Unless you know what you're doing. Because okay, sometimes the burner will set 200 times because he know what he's doing. Because 200 times is because he has two accounts. So then this account is only got $10 only. Okay, so he 200 times, then you won't go up. Okay, but because that means even if it's wrong, he only lost $10 only. You get my point?
Mm.
But if you set
Okay.
200 times, right? If you go and do all this nonsense, right? Then if I use $1,000 as margin, right? One bet, boom, gone. $1,000 gone.
Wow.
1,000 gone in a few seconds only.
Then if
Because they will definitely go out and go down one. Because once you wrong by a little bit, you wipe out already. That's why
if
you see this. Sorry?
if I set one time,
Sorry?
1x. I said
1x, you might as
1x.
well just go to spot market and buy can already.
Stock market cannot sell one. Cannot short.
Spot market, what are you talking about?
Short.
Yeah, spot market cannot short lah. But if it's one times, one time.
Okay, 10 times. Okay, continue. Example.
There are some traders that go for 5 times, but sometimes I find that 5 times is a little bit too slow. Okay, never mind. Well, the next one is stable. Okay, so now, okay. It seems we're not placing a bet. If I'm placing a bet, network stable or not stable is important. So, but then never mind.
Yeah.
For example, okay, let me just place the bet first, okay? Or I tell you how to place the bet. Let's say, if I look at the
Trading view first, right?
yeah. Okay,
No,
let's say I just look at trading view
only
first.
This volume, stochastic RSI and MACD found on this chart is you put one or they put one, the Maxi put one.
You mean all these indicator?
Ah,
Maxi by interface with TradingView. Okay. TradingView have a B2B relationship with law of exchange. Okay. So anyway, look at TradingView itself. You look at this. Okay. On the whole, you look at all this, right? It's basically bearish now. Okay. Negative bar. Negative.
but that's very good.
Huh?
Very good, right? All three are aligned.
Yeah. So you see, this is a 1 minute chart, right? So 1 minute chart, you ignore all the you basically ignore all the green signal. You see, you look at the minute chart, right? You look at all the green signal, right? What does it do? It do nothing. What? If you look at this green signal, still going down. Okay? You look at this green signal, still going down. Green signal still going down. Even this one slightly go up, you go down again. Okay? Because overall it is negative, it is bearish. Okay? So you see this is red signal. So for let's say this one, I say, it's time to go in. Okay? Time to go in because overall it's okay. So let's say you want to short. Now you want to short. What you do is that let's say I want to place maybe usually every bet you should not use more than 5% of your balance. Okay, 5% means what? Let's say $1,000. 10 times, right? Okay, you should put $500. Why? $500, your margin use is $50. $50 is slightly more than 5% of 914. Okay, so you say I want to place $500 a bet. Okay, so I want to short it. Okay, I want to short it. Okay, so there is Well, it's really going down. I know trading. But I'm just showing example. I won't place the bet because that one's stable. Okay. Anyway, so let's say I want to what I think. Okay, let's say for example, let's say I just based on that one stable. I tell you what. I never Wi-Fi. I don't know whether it's because of a different way of connecting. Okay. Okay, I'm disconnecting my present network. So it may be off by a while. But I will come back on back very fast. Okay, hold on. Can you guys see me? Hello? Hello?
And I've not done crypto before. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I look at the platform. I guess it's because I have this mindset that crypto is risky. So I see platform also. Yeah. I just paralyzed first, then slowly come out of the paralysis by the time the chart changed.
Oh, yeah. You guys can see me, right? Just now we were talking about 2 minutes back, right? You did a deep drop. But the drop
Yeah,
is
so much.
now so much is because we look at it from this point of view. But if you were to have bet on it, it's just 10%, you make 10%. Because it's dropped
Oh,
0.1%. Oh no, sorry. That means you only earn 1% only. It's not a lot. Okay. But anyway, it does look very dramatic on the
yeah.
chart. But that's because you are not looking at you're not looking at you're looking at the absolute size, but not the percentages. Okay, but anyway, my point is like, okay, let's say you place $500, but it's still unstable. Okay, so the thing is that right, you can place your profit based on ROI. Let's say okay, let's say you say oh, I only want to make maybe 10%. Then you will fill in all the price for you. I suggest that in the near term, right, you just put 10%. Okay. I'm telling you, accuracy is more important than amount. Okay.
Okay.
Accuracy is more important than amount. Because right, if you generally you can be very accurate about 10%. But if you say I won't exceed until I reach 50%, right, you can lose money, right? Because accurate about 10% and accurate about 50%, right, is two different things.
Yes.
Even though the chart
Yes.
show you whatever, but the point is that you can always use the method, like I say, right? Let's say you make 10%, you cash out first. You cash out. Then you cash out the 10%. Then the rest of the thing you adjust the stop loss. Okay? Later I can show a bit. So yeah. The 10% you will adjust for you. That means when you short, right? You will say that okay, when it dropped to 41,502, right?
Yeah.
You will trigger it. Okay? So what then for the stop loss price, right? Very slow because the network is unstable.
No.
It's the same thing, how you just say stop loss price, you can accept a loss of 30%, for example. Let's say that means 30%. Okay. For example, 30%, right? It just means that, right? Let's say margin of the $50, you can accept a loss of 15%, 30%, right? It means that you accept a loss of $15. You get my point? Okay. That means this one, if you place $50, right? When you make $5, you will go out already. Okay. Okay, usually the stop loss, I can't do anything here. I don't know why. Okay. So the thing is that usually, if you learn from those kind of technical analysis, you will tell you, right? For example, right? for example, let's say if you were to short this from here, from here, right? Usually you will say you will stop loss you place here. Okay. But generally, you see, when you place 10 times leverage, usually you will have a 30% allowance, because sometimes if you less than that, you will get trigger off. But I can't show you percentage here, because maybe later I'll find you a YouTube video that can show you about how to play.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, the network not unstable.
No?
No leh. Mine okay.
Wait, my network is supposed to be very fast one.
Is it raining at your place?
Does it really matter? I mean, it's not
I don't know.
Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, I go back to. I'm gonna be disconnect for maybe another 10 seconds. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I try to connect to Hong Kong and see whether it goes to the internet. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yemen-based
Yes.
Houthi
Yeah.
militants have drone-attacked Israel-bound commercial ships due to Israel's atrocities in Gaza.
In response, the US has formed a multi-country naval protection force for the commercial ships. However,
Okay, you guys can hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, connect to Hong Kong is still unstable. I don't know why, but hey, never mind. Okay, anyway, yeah. Here, RIE. Okay, that means I can accept a loss of 30%. Then you adjust the price for me. You guys can see?
Yes.
Yes.
So the maximum loss you will have is 14.959.
Yeah, if
Huh?
you see, I don't want to lose so much. But I tell you, if you sometimes you adjust a bigger thing, is because you don't want to be affected by those kind of fluctuation. Okay?
So that means the bigger the number, the further the stop loss. So the tendency
Yeah.
not to hit it is higher.
Because sometimes you don't want to trigger, because sometimes
Yeah.
if you trigger sometimes then you lost the chance, because generally maybe your prediction of direction is still correct. It's just that in the near term you go down by 5%,
Correct.
then you are wiped out. Okay?
Yes.
But usually for 10 times leverage, you from what Bernard is more, he's actually more a trader, So general rule of thumb, right, if you have 10 times leverage, right, you should adjust for 30% potential loss. Then you won't get triggered. If you are more or less correct in the direction, right, it will probably not trigger anyway. But sometimes you can be wrong in the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and all these
Yeah.
things. Generally,
Yeah.
you're going up, okay? But if you,
Correct.
that's why you see, the bigger the leverage, let's say 10 times, is recommended is at least 30%, okay? Okay. But if it's 100 times, right? 2-3%, okay? No, actually, if it's 100 times, right?
It'd be larger percentage, right? 50% or something.
I tell you, even 50% you will get triggered very fast now. The thing is that, right? That is when people, right? When you set so high leverage, right? You may start to use cross instead of isolated. That means you may lose more money than what you put in.
Wow.
You get my point? But usually for that one, right, I suggest you don't
No,
do
no.
it. Or don't bother.
No,
Not at the
no.
present moment. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There are, for people like Bernard who sometimes put 200 times, it's because he got another account and the account only got, let's say, $50 or $100 inside. So sometimes he will make funny tricks on this, Okay, but the account where he has tens of thousands, right? He will go through very proper way of
Definitely,
managing,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
10 times,
So
20 times.
So the current one that you put up, right? 500 and sell and minus
Ah.
30.
Ah.
Then it says margin 50 point something,
Yeah.
right? So if it is a wrong direction or what, you only lose $50 even though you put 500.
Yeah, the margin. The margin is the whatever you put up. Because the 10 times
Yeah.
is 10 times of the margin.
No,
You
how
get my
much loss? Yeah, what is the worst case scenario of loss in this trade?
$14.
Oh, okay, that's the loss. Okay.
If you make money, you will be $5. Because you out in
Wow.
10%.
How come make less but lose more?
Yeah, but this one, you are most likely to achieve it, you see.
Okay.
But anyway, my point is like this, okay? There are things such as partial cash out, all these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that one I just teach you this is the basic one. Okay, basic one is just like that lah. 10%
Yeah,
yeah.
then you cash out.
Then you
But this
Yeah.
one is you can basically go on with your life. You don't have to sit in front. Okay. But if you don't mind sitting in front for a while more, right? You sometimes I don't say I take profit. Then I just say, never mind, I don't want to profit. Then later when you go up to a certain figure, right, or go down to a certain figure, right, then you can cash out partially one. Then you just stop
What?
loss. And then you see,
So when you
here, I only taught you market model. There is limit, there is trigger.
oh,
But I suggest you just focus on market first. The
okay.
trigger, right, is like when you go to a certain price, right, then you start to place the order. It's automated one. Oh,
So it's
this
like buy limit, sell limit.
something like that. But you notice for all intent and purpose, right? They are different, right? They are different options.
Oh,
Okay. Limits,
yeah.
you say that I will only want to commit to the order when the price of Bitcoin is
Price hits.
certain price, for example. Okay.
Yes.
But other than that, you see the mechanics is roughly more or less the same. Okay. Trigger is slightly different. It's like you didn't even place the limit order there. You just say that when the price reach this point, then I place the limit order. Or I buy immediately.
Oh,
So that one is a bit more complicated. I suggest you just
big in markets.
stay in the market for the moment. At least until you are sort of
Yeah.
familiar with it, right? Then you just explore other things. Okay. Don't be too affected by, I only make 10%. If I lose 30%. But the chance of the 30% is very low. If you follow the AI,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
chance is rather low. It's almost impossible to happen if you really follow it correctly. Because most of the time, the bet is 90% accurate. You look at Pei Kai, he's technically not a trader.
But yesterday he was impressive.
Yeah. But yesterday he was impressive because he happened to be in front of the computer. And his main job is not to be in front of the computer. It's sometimes you talk to clients, all these things. So the thing is that I tell you, if we are 100% the time in front of the computer, right, we can perform more,
Yeah, correct.
we can perform better. And the thing is that when you're more serious, right? Let's say when your accuracy rate is high, when your accuracy is high, then you dare to put 10,000, because your chance of winning is high,
Yeah.
If your chance of winning is not high, $400 also got problem, correct?
My question just now
Yeah.
let's say you place this order in short already. And
Sorry,
then
what do you say?
After you have placed the order, so now I don't want to wait to achieve 10%. Maybe I see it has reached somewhere before the trigger, before this take profit. I say I want to sell. So how do I sell?
How do you close,
I want
right?
to buy back. Buy.
When you open the order,
Close
you'll
ah,
be
close.
here, right? Okay,
Oh.
when you be here, okay? Later I'll
Okay.
pass you a YouTube video on that one.
Yeah.
When you're here, let's say
Please.
before you reach the trigger, right? You can say, let's say you reach 5%, and then you say, okay, I want to catch up. There is
Yeah.
an order here, right? That you can like sell immediately one.
Okay.
But never choose flash close. Flash close is selling at a bad price.
Where
Flash
got
close
flash
will
close?
confirm, huh?
Where got flash close?
Because he don't have
Oh,
positions.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you here, right, you never select you just close it normally, okay? When the 5% there, say, okay, I want to close it. I will close the position. Then you can still
How do you
close it.
close?
Sorry?
How do you close it normally? How do you close it normally? By buying back, or I mean, like if you sell, then it's buyback, or what? How do you close?
I mean, when you close, right, that the system will just settle for you, whether it's long or short, right? Whatever the position is, then let the system settle for you. Like for example, you see, I look at all this, right? You see, for example, this
Yeah.
one, I also letting the system settle for me. I don't want to
Oh, so you go to the top right, close and close, is it?
I let the system settle for me. I want to settle for everything so much for what? I want to simplify my life.
Okay.
So when the this thing here, right? After that, you will tell you, okay, let's say you earn 5% already. You will tell you it's 5%, and then you say you want to close. Okay? When you're bet, let's say let's say, I'm not saying that you should bet 10,000. You see, when you bet 10,000, right? If 5%, right, it is $500 already. And then you close it, then for the day you earn $500. Okay? I tell you,
Okay.
surely if we want to put in 10,000, all of us can afford one. The only reason why we are not putting in 10,000 is because, right, we don't know whether we're accurate. You get my point? But when you're accurate, 10, 20,000 is not a problem. So 10, 20,000, if you're bad, but you must ensure, that's why the most important is that you must ensure it's accurate first. Don't
Yeah.
focus on the amount. Because, right, generally, if the system is working, right, and you know how to read, right, to predict that you will go up 5% or go down 5%, it's very easy one. Because when you 10 times leverage, that means when the price go up by 0.5%, you win already, you know. For example, right,
Wow.
let's say the crypto is $100, okay? Let's say you know from the AI, you know that it's going to go up. And you only want to make 5%, for example. That means $100, right? You go up by $100 by 50 cents, right? You can get out already, you know.
50 cents?
Yes, you earn 5% already. And if you follow the AI, right, 50 cents, right, for $100, you just wait 1-2 hours only. If the direction is correct, I mean, of course, you must follow the rules.
I have one question. You open, right? Then you don't close. Let's say you don't put trigger, you don't what? Will the system force close for you?
You will force close when you lose your margin. When you lose margin, you'll force close for you. Okay. And I was told that a lot of exchange, even when they say because margin also can make money, right? So when you make too much, if you don't put anything, they will also close for you, but they give you a profit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So that means, how let's say you open long, like, do you ever hold it for 1 week, that kind of, or a few days?
That's not the purpose of futures. The future is, if you talk to those people who are really expert in trading futures, they will tell you don't hold more than 48 hours.
Huh. Okay.
No, if you want to buy and keep, then you go to spot market and buy and keep lah. Or don't.
Yeah, yeah.
The future is like, you know, you want to make from your capital 10% a day. You know, if your capital is $10,000, then 10% a day is $1,000 lah. But I suggest before you are familiar, don't put in $10,000. But start with $500, $1,000, and then you just play along. You know, every bet is $50, and even before you bet $50 per bet, right? You can bet $1 per bet, $5 per bet. You know that you just get used to the concept first.
Used to it. Yes, yes.
That's how.
Like I say, focus on accuracy. Don't focus on amount. Because don't look down on the 10%, 20%. Because if you put $5, 10% is 50 cents. Right? You say what the point, only 50 cents. But the point is that you are accurate, you see. Okay.
Yes.
That's why when
Yeah.
yesterday Pei Kai, right? Because you all say no, you're not to buy chicken, right? Then they say this is a bigger bet lah. Because once you are accurate, right? Whether you place $100 or $1,000, it's the same one. Because
Yeah.
generally,
You got
90%
the
of the time, right? It should work. Okay? 90% of the time, it should work one. Okay? The thing is that, right? In case the 10% it doesn't work, and you happen to place a relatively big bet, you still lose maybe 20-30% of your that particular margin. Oh. But generally speaking, right, if let's say you put in $1,000, right, every bet should not be more than $50. Okay?
okay.
That means margin, okay? That means don't say 9 out of 10 bets, right? 9 out of 10 bets, you bet $50. Then the number 10 bet, you place $1,000. Okay? Then your one time wrong, all the money you
Yeah.
make, 9 bets all gone. Okay? So that's why I always say, right? When you want to, that's why when you put in $1,000, the margin per trade is still $50. Okay? The thing is that if you want to bet $1,000 margin, right, then you put in $20,000. Technically speaking, right, you can still bet $1,000 margin, right, with $1,000 account lah. You can do that, okay? But it's just bad financial practice.
Yeah.
Technically, you can with $1,000 you can still bet $1,000 every trade. You bet $1,000, okay? But it's just not very healthy. It's not very good financial. Because if you want to bet $1,000 as because you want to stay on with the principle, okay? Every your bet is 5% of your futures account. Okay, whatever money you have in the crypto lah. So then because sometimes you place three concurrent trades, okay? You should not place more than 3 concurrent trades because
Okay.
your brain cannot handle. Unless you're very, very familiar with this thing, okay? So because if you place your margin is $1,000 and your future account only got $1,000, you can only place 1 trade per time. Okay?
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
$50, you can place 3 trades. Okay? So there is still I mean, technically speaking, you can place $1,000 per trade and only have $1,000 in your account, but it's just not very healthy. Okay?
Yeah.
But the thing is that if you are 90% accurate, right, I think you should still make money, but it's just not very healthy. When you put it this way, that means if you are wrong, you either have to top up all this shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I ask you something?
yeah, of course.
So from all the, if you want to cash out
Yeah.
from MES, so you transfer back to crypto and then crypto you
Transfer to your DBS bank account lah.
yeah, okay. So then the question is, this platform, you find it reliable?
Crypto.com is
MES.
got MES license on it. They apply MES license. So I mean, if Crypto.com cannot trust.
Okay,
I
then
don't
this one,
know.
but we trading using MEXC.
Sorry, what did you say?
But we are trading using this MEXC.
Yeah, like MEXC, right? MEXC is not approved by MES lah, but technically speaking, a lot of crypto are not improved by MAS, but but MEXC is sort of quite trustworthy. By the way, the CEO of MAX is also Singaporean.
Ah,
It's not a Singapore company, okay? But the CEO is a Singaporean. Now
if he's a
Binance,
Singaporean,
It used
how
to
come
be
he's a
approved
Singaporean?
in Singapore, but I think they changed
Yeah,
the
why not?
HQ to this island.
yeah, because nowadays crypto like to go to island. Actually, Singapore is also island, but it's a different kind of island.
Okay.
So Maxi CEO is Singaporean. Binance now the CEO is Singaporean. So a lot of generally speaking, right? If you can register Binance account, right, you should trade on Binance because I tell you what, Binance at least the network will be stable. Okay,
Oh.
I try to look.
But it looks like the big whales, like BlackRock or those Fidelity or that, they want to destroy Binance then. And Binance got gumption man, got bullet man.
Binance, okay, hold on a second. Try to log into Binance. But Binance, the system would be very good, huh? Okay, you were saying that they are trying to destroy, but they can't destroy. Yeah, I mean they are fined
They
few
get-
$billion, but to them it's small change.
Yeah.
Small change, you know small change, man. They can afford few $billion. The fine is 3 billion, right? I can't remember. You see, anyway, I'll just show you lah. I'll just show you Binance. I long time never log in, you locking me out already. But the system still works.
Later you remember to send us the video, the YouTube videos. Huh?
Because you see the people who are there are so many people make video about it. It's better off to learn it from the people who are the more.
Yeah, so many on YouTube. I also don't know which one to see. Who is
I didn't even know it was on YouTube.
a lot of things are on YouTube. Now you can learn a lot of things on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, but what they say, I also don't know whether
Yeah, like you must see the right one because there's so many things.
which one is the right one.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Market. Hey, you see the Binance, this is the app, right? You look at the network bar, it's positive. Yeah. Futures. You know when after you learn what I just taught you, right? And then after you see the video, right? You notice that every interface is same. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at what?
Yeah, the right.
Cross.
Oh.
Same place one, you know.
Yeah. But must go to isolated. Got isolated or not?
Definitely have lah. Definitely have. It's just I'm not locked in now, so you can't really
Oh.
see. Okay, but anyway, you see 20x anyway, I'm not locked in now. So long story short, you can still do the same thing lah. You know, whatever I say, because after the interface, after you learn from one exchange, the rest of the exchange is all the same.
Is it because the fee more expensive?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Is the fee more expensive on Binance?
No lah. All the crypto very cheap one. I sometimes I don't even think of the fee at all.
That's right, because I have this share trading background, so I never.
Yeah, share trading. Sometimes the minimum purchase lot, 2 lot, all this shit, right?
Yeah.
Really wipe out
And
your.
worse is Singapore stocks. Must buy 100. Walao.
There is no such concept in crypto one. Crypto you can buy $1, $5. You buy very cheap one also can. So don't have this concept. They don't have this concept. That's why the fee I mean the fee. Sometimes I may look at this thing like what is this the funding rate look at it
Oh.
What is it?
0.005 is 5 cents, right?
0.005%. I
Oh,
mean, it's very low. Okay.
okay.
The sometimes the highest you can go up to is 2% for every 8 hours. But 2% is high. Because 2% is many times of this, You notice 2%
Yeah.
is high,
Yeah.
compared with. But when it's come on, like, you want to, let's say you want to hold for 2-3 days, right? How much is your financing fee be? It's very low only. Very, very low. Very low. Okay.
Then question also, this $97 that the
Can't hear you,
$97,
leh.
oh sorry, the $97 that we pay is by calendar month or what? Per month, right? Hello?
Sorry, what do you say?
I say the $97 we pay is per month, calendar
Per
month,
month.
or the date that we start.
The date that you start lah.
Oh, so you keep track.
I mean, I'll try to. Not too difficult. A few people only wa.
Okay.
Oh.
Then the
But after that, right? After that, when you're sure already, right? Then you just pay one time 970, then finish already.
yeah, I must first earn the $97 and then earn the $97.
Okay, what you should focus on, right? You should focus on increasing your accuracy rate. So even the accuracy rate, right? Even though let's say you place 10 bet, 20 bet, 50 bet, right? Maybe it's not $97 because every bet is $1, ma. But you should focus on the accuracy rate first. If the accuracy rate is high, right? Then it's high. Yeah. Let me just disconnect for the VPN. So I may disconnect for 10 seconds. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you. Okay.
Oh, now I lock in. This one more stable. So actually, I don't know. Some of my friends still can register at Binance one, So you may want to try to Binance.
You mean we cannot register at Binance?
Technically, it's not approved in Singapore, lah.
Oh.
Okay.
You're not what?
Not approved.
Not approved in Singapore, but
What is
okay.
this?
You
There's
must
Singaporean CEOs and then they don't allow. Doesn't
yeah,
make
okay.
sense.
You must differentiate. The best is approved in Singapore, okay? But given that I don't really think much about Singapore government, whatever they approve, I also don't think much. There are a lot of exchange being approved in Singapore. Like Independent Reserve, you all heard of it. So I bought the Independent Reserve also cannot do future trading. So okay. So in terms of legal point of view, the best is approved by Singapore. Okay. Second is not approved. Not approved means just not approved. And that not approved, it is still legal to use. It's just a not approved only. Then not approved means that if you lose money, it's your problem.
But the point is, if we earn money, then the money will come out. No?
It can come out because you go to crypto.com. Crypto.com is approved.
Okay.
So approved one, technically speaking, approved one, even you lose money, also not that problem. Because high flux, right? High flux, if you lose money, right? What the government is going to pay you the money? No. So even it's approved, it doesn't mean anything. So what the first level is approved. Second level is not approved. Third, it is the most serious, is disapproved. But these three are different. Disapproved means that you cannot even use. But the government never tell us we cannot register in Binance. It's just not approved, that's all.
Got such thing as disapproved one, man?
God. That means they tell you outright, doing this is illegal.
Walao.
But they never tell you register an account in Binance is illegal. They just tell you it's not approved only.
Oh.
So
Where
this one, Binance is
see the disapproved list.
Disapproved
You want
list.
the approved list, you want the disapproved list.
Disapproved means that this activity is illegal to begin with. Let's say there there are people who use Bitcoin to money launder all these things. That one is disapproved. But so
Because,
no exchange is ever disapproved.
Oh, no.
Disapprove got disapproved activity, but no disapproved exchange.
Okay.
Oh, so now you see, this one I log in, so I can see more things. Okay, so market, right? This one don't have. Okay, wait, I usually still use Maxi lah. Although I have an account in many places. I want to
why do you prefer Maxi?
got more.
Is it easier?
No, they got more things.
Oh.
More coins are there.
Oh. You mean not universal lah. Oh, okay. Can you click on the cross, then see isolated God or not, this platform? Oh, okay.
They use the same terminology. Oh, yeah, they say, they said, no, but I already put money here lah, but you get the idea lah. So let's say, big profit and stop loss. That's fine. Let's say I want to long, I want to short. Same thing, just like what I told you just now lah.
But it doesn't have TP1, TP2,
Where's TP?
What TP1, TP2?
as in like different layers of take profit.
This one is more expert based lah, huh? The during when the actual order you can actually cash out partially one, okay?
Oh, okay.
But and also during the trigger order in Maxi, right? You also can set them also.
Oh, okay.
More complicated, okay? That means you trigger 10%, 20%. The ROI is estimated stop loss. You want to lose only maybe 30%. 1.2. It's a bit too high. Yeah. I'm not too familiar with the 20 times. Take profit. Buy. Take profit, let's say 20%. Now is $2. I tell you what, let's not forget about it. It shouldn't.
Yeah.
Now 0.8, I don't think it. Maybe it's some terminology I have to get acquainted with. Don't worry, I don't have money here also. It's hard, very hard. Never mind, I just send you the Maxi thing first.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But after I do encourage you guys to go and register a Binance account lah. But Binance confirm must do KYC. But it seems
Okay.
that some Singaporean can still pass.
Do what?
What's KYC?
KYC means you have to provide a passport, provide an IC, all this thing lah. I'm able to use Binance because my account was many years ago already.
Oh.
It was approved beforehand. But I was told that there are people who register now they also can get it lah. Okay, you guys got any other question? Near to 5 already.
No.
The premium.
So now I just wait. What question? Does this have paper trading?
The trading view have. I saw.
Huh? No,
Yeah.
I mean the Maxi platform, all that got paper trading, no, right?
Trading view have.
Yeah, trading view have.
Trading view has. Not that I know of lah for Maxi. Sometimes you want to familiar with, you just place very small bet or 10 cent or this thing.
Okay.
10 cent. I think the smallest maybe 50 cent. 50 cent. I ordered before. Okay. Anyway, if there's nothing else, sorry, just now Audrey was asking me something
I think
about
the premium
right?
one is what?
The premium one is those people who pay 970 lah. But 970 you don't need to pay $97 per month anymore.
Oh.
Oh, that one
But
time.
what do you get for it? Is it also the alerts for life? That's it, or what?
Alerts are because the alerts are useful. The alerts will never stop one, you know. Because you see, I believe in automation. So for me, right, I do one time, right? And then of course I will have new alerts, I will have new coin, all these things. So after you get the alert, right? You see, after you got the alert, and if let's say you are subscribed to this service, then you have an easy way. The thing is that, right, you can just use the alert, then look at the 4-hour chart, then look at the 1-minute chart, then you just do whatever, and then your chance of success is high.
Okay.
Mm.
And then it's just a one-time fee only. It's not $97 for every month for forever. Just one time only. Okay?
Okay.
But if you want to pay 97 per month, I'm not stopping you either. So you can just want to pay 97. But why pay 97 per month? And if you can just pay 97 for one time and then you can use 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you will never stop. Because the thing is that, right, the maintenance is low for me because my training is in IT. I know how to automate all these things.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
you can think about
Okay.
it. While in the group, right, feel free to ask me as many questions as possible. I want to make sure if you are trying out this, right, I want to make sure you have all the things you have, and then
Yeah.
then you just try lah. You
Yeah,
just try lah.
that's- Yeah, practical.
Practical. Because this
Yeah.
thing, you see, I know of other trainer. I mean, I went for some courses by this guy called Rash. I believe probably you guys heard of him. Rash and
Oh, come out on YouTube.
yeah, you come on YouTube already.
Yeah. Advertisement.
I don't know anything about crypto. I only
Yeah.
know.
But
because
like I
find
say,
Yeah.
I'm not against other trainer or whatever. But I'm telling you, right, I attend their training before, right? Their training is good, but I tell you, right? Wow, my God, you have to learn so many things,
Okay.
Then I simplify whatever you have to learn trending market, all these things, right? I just tell you, for my method, right? You can learn in 2 hours, and then for them, you have to learn over 4-5 days, and 4-5 days after 4-5 days, right? You have to practice in and out until you are familiar, then for you to be familiar, I guess for most people you need about 2-3 months. I tell you, for you to be familiar with whatever we are teaching, right? Honestly, maybe 2-3 days. 1-2 days can already. But of course, there are people who are more accurate than the other. But generally speaking, you follow the main trend, right? You can't go too far off.
Okay.
You can't go too far off. And not to mention that when you're in a group, right, you can confirm a lot of findings with people also. Okay? Bernard actually learned through the hard way. Okay? Bernard will know how to read a lot of chart, all these things. But you listen to him talk, right? Sometimes you think you're talking to an alien. I mean, unless you know, then so he will tell you about support level, support line of resistance. We learn so many things. I mean, if although you learn, you last time do stock trading, you probably learn from other people. Also, like support, resistance line,
Yeah.
all these things,
Yeah.
RSI, what so many things, MACD and all this.
I know. My husband, the
Oh.
all like
So all these things is very complicated, I tell you, after I learn, right? And even though I know how to use those charts and see, right? Wow. But I'm telling you, even if you know how to see, right? You go and look at the signal, right? If you use those methods, right? Every chart that you need about 30 minutes to see.
Yeah, by the time that the price move.
But I tell you, if you use the B extender and then the AI alert, right? You only need about 1, 2, or 3 minutes to confirm only, And then you want to decide, then you go in or go out or whatever, you can just decide in very fast. Not like the traditional one. And for you to get so skillful, that instead of looking at it 30 minutes, you can look at it by 5 to 10 minutes. It requires months,
Okay, thank you.
So the thing is that, right, if Audrey, for if let's say your husband also like to do stock trading, you can let your husband use your account. You can look at the, because my indicator you can also apply to stock trading also. The one. Oh, okay
What
lah.
indicator? What indicator are you talking about? The but
The
the
extender lah.
oh okay.
Oh,
Thank
okay
you.
lah.
Okay.
You got any question, go and
Thank
ask.
you.
Thank
Feel
you.
free to ask, don't worry, because sometimes there are other members who can answer you. Sometimes
But very quiet, the group.
huh?
The group, 30%.
The group a lot of males, that's why very
Only
quiet.
3% talk. 3 or 4%.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, 3 or 4%, but every day shoot a message because they share, they earn how many chicken rice, all these things.
Yeah.
Oh, this group is still quite
Yeah.
new. Okay. Yeah, now
Okay.
about how many?
31 or 32.
30 lah. I mean, of course, maybe 4 to 5 will post more regularly lah. But generally, that's the group is like this all the time lah. You can't expect every member to be active for this thing. Okay. But as time go by, more and more members join. Then of course,
Yeah.
then you have more and more details. The 4 or 5 that are active, right? They can probably correct a lot of your errors already.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
So
you
any
so
question?
much.
If not, I end the session already.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please
Thank
remember to send us the video.
No problem. No problem. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.